Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, I hope you all have had some good days and yeah, just enjoy winter time. Here it's very stormy, it's very dark, it's very cold and yeah, it sucks, man. I'm not a big winter guy. I definitely enjoy more summer. But anyway, we are not here to talk about the weather. We are here to talk about basketball, NBA basketball. So yeah, today I want to react to another article on ESPN and I found some nice articles here. So yeah, just kind of want to go through them. I've not read it, so let's go through it together. And yeah guys, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate if you could leave me a like, subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated and it keeps me motivated. Even if it's just a small comment, a short comment, it's completely fine with me. Alright, so here we have the article NBA trade deadline, one player to watch on all 30 teams. So we start of course with the Atlanta Hawks. So trade candidate Larry Nance Jr. I mean, he came in from New Orleans in that DeJounte Murray, Daniels trade, and yeah, I mean, for me, the Atlanta Hawks should go into a rebuild. You know, they have some good young players like Risa Shea, Johnson, and of course Trae Young still being somewhat young. So I don't know. You don't really need Larry Nance Jr. and maybe another team like the Cavs or the Lakers. Or even the Celtics would be very happy to take him on because he's a very good, experienced players. And yeah, so in December, he averaged about 11 points, 7.6 rebounds, so that's very good numbers for him. And the Boston Celtics trade candidate Jaden Springer guard. Man, I love Jaden Springer. When I watch him in summer league and preseason games where he gets a lot of minutes. Man, I see so much in Jaden Springer. I wish like a team would really give him a chance, man. Give him some solid minutes and I guarantee you, he's going to give you some great numbers. He's a great point guard. I wish somebody would give him that opportunity. It's a waste of potential. He's always sitting on the bench, whatever team he goes through to, but I love him, man. Brooklyn Nets trade candidate Cameron Johnson, probably the best player they have on the roster right now. There's been so much talk about him going maybe to a team like the Magics, if they could make a package with Cole Anthony and maybe another young player, Ted Howard or somebody like that. Golden State Warriors, Kevin Looney, Podziemski, Gary Payton, maybe even Wiggins, I don't know, but yeah, you definitely will find a nice trade partner for Cameron Johnson. He's a very solid season. He's making a nice contract, so he's giving he's getting 20.25 million this year, 20.5 million next year, and then 22.5 million the year after that. So in today's NBA, this is a great contract. I mean, it's still insane to say that it's not too much money, like 22.5 million a year. That's crazy, but for NBA standards, this is a very solid contract for a nice third option or fourth option, you know. So yeah, there should definitely be a trade. I'm definitely waiting for Cam Johnson to go somewhere else. Charlotte Hornets, Nick Richards. So yeah, this article is a little bit old. I mean, they were right. He's now with the Phoenix Suns, so let's not waste any time here. Chicago Bulls trade candidate Nikola Vucevic. I mean, we have heard so much about this trade. I mean, about this guy, you know, like I'm sure like a team like the Warriors would love to get him. The Lakers, I would love to see him in a Lakers uniform. Even maybe the Magics to get him back. There's a lot of teams who would love to take him, but yeah, I don't know, man. The Bulls are just weird. They just don't make so many trades, and there's been so many rumors: Vucevic, Zach LaVine, some even Kobe White rumors. You know, like I'm sure they're not going to trade Kobe White, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like it looks like they're never trading their pieces. You know, like on one side I like it; they're going to be a playing team. On the other side, if you look at the organization, maybe you just want to hit the reset button and just go into a rebuild. So yeah, Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, none but watch for guard Caris LeVert. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure everybody is very happy in the organization. I don't think anybody wants to go out from Cleveland at the moment. They're one of the best teams, and yeah, it makes no sense to leave them. And yeah, it also does not make any sense for the front office to make a trade because, I mean, if you are so good, if you're that good, then yeah, why would you change it up, right? So yeah, don't have to be crazy. Detroit Pistons, none, but watch for cap space. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We have had, here we go, Detroit basketball. We have had a very good year, I would say. Of course, the Jaden Ivey injury sucks, but Osar Thompson, Ron Holland, they always kind of hurt as well. But yeah, I wouldn't mess with it, man. I wouldn't mess with it. I like our team, and yeah, just keep building around those young guys, around Kate Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duren, and you'll be fine. So don't make any changes. I completely agree with this article. Indiana Pacers, Obi Toppin, they did make a trade for Thomas Bryant. They sent out a second round pick to get him. Good backup center, a nice vet. In this scenario, they want to trade out Obi Toppin. I would stay away from it. I mean, he's making 14 millions. It's not too bad for a backup power forward. He's so athletic. It's a great fit to Tyrese Halliburton. I would stay away from it. I would not trade him out. Miami Heat, of course, this is the obvious one. Jimmy Butler. Don't want to talk too much about it because, yeah, in other videos I have said my opinion many times. So let's jump right over it. Milwaukee Bucks trade candidate Bobby Portis. Why the hell would they trade out the fans' favorite Bobby Portis? The scary eyes, like the fans' favorite, great energy guy. If he starts or comes off the bench, he doesn't care. 16.4 points and shooting 38% from 3. I mean, come on, man. This is ridiculous, man. Then I would rather look for a trade for Chris Middleton, you know. But Bobby Portis is like the heart and soul of the team, and that's something, yeah, I have no idea. That makes zero sense. New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, I just don't think anybody really would like to take him on. I mean, maybe if you combine it with a draft pick or two, maybe you can get like a Jonas Valanciunas. That does make sense because Mitch Rob is a great player, but he's always hurt. And I'm sure the Knicks would not be opposed to trade him out if they can bring in a nice other center like Valanciunas, or I mean, who else is there? Maybe even Vucevic, somebody like that. I mean, Valanciunas is definitely a trade candidate for the Washington Wizards. So yeah, maybe they should try to get him. I mean, that would be an upgrade. I love Jonas Valanciunas. I think he's one of the more underrated players in the NBA. His mid-range shot is fine, his rebounding is fine, he's a good leader, he's big, he's tall. So I really like him. Alright, Orlando Magic, Cole Anthony. Yeah, we talked a lot about it already in different videos as well. The Magic seem to be a team who wants to make a big trade. They have all the assets, and Cole Anthony is on a nice contract. So yeah, this year has just been very tough for him. I think he wants out. He said in several interviews already he wants to be a starter in this league. I'm not sure if he gets that opportunity, but he's going to look for a bigger role on a different team. I'm sure he wants out. I'm pretty sure. Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, there have been some rumors that they already want to break it out and maybe look for a trade with Paul George, but it's unrealistic. I mean, they say now KJ Martin, whatever. It doesn't make sense. It's not a big difference maker. 2 years, 16 million, so he's making a lot of money. I didn't even know that. Toronto Raptors trade candidate Chris Boucher. I think Bruce Brown is the bigger name here. There have been some quotes that they definitely want to trade him out, and it just makes too much sense because he needs to go to a contender team, maybe like back to, if the Nuggets could find a way to bring him back, that would be amazing, but I'm pretty sure they won't. Maybe my Pistons would like to bring him back. So there's definitely going to be a lot of the teams interested. Great defensive player. Washington Wizards, yeah, like I said, Jonas Valanciunas makes too much sense. Malcolm Brogdon, of course, another name. Kyle Kuzma, Marvin Bagley, I don't think has a big trade market. Richaun Holmes, no. So yeah, we are really looking at Valanciunas, like I said, one of the more underrated players. Brogdon, Kyle Kuz. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. They are definitely want to ship out all those veterans, and some of them should have solid trade value. Dallas Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, yeah, they regret giving him that contract in which he makes 11 million. I don't know what his deal is, or what like the reason why they kept him? Was he supposed to be like the next Dirk, or I have no idea, man. It's kind of weird. Both German forwards, they have like almost the same jersey number. I think, of course, what does Kleber has 42 or something. I don't care, man. Something like that. But he's been in Dallas for so long, and just I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm making too much money, definitely. Denver Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr. I think it's like the only real piece they have which other teams are interested in. So if they want to make a crazy deal, maybe for Zach LaVine, somebody like that, or Jimmy Butler, I always said I would love Jimmy Butler in Denver next to Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. I would love that. So maybe, Michael Porter Jr. is much younger than Jimmy, obviously, so maybe the Heat are not opposed to it. They make about the same kind of money. I think you would have to throw in Zeke Nashi's money as well, but yeah. Jimmy Butler for Michael Porter Jr. Man, I would love to see that. What do you guys think? Think that's realistic or completely unrealistic? Let me know. Golden State Warriors trade candidate Jonathan Kuminga. There's been so many different rumors. Some say they really want to build around him. Somebody say they don't. They look for an upgrade. I don't know, man. It's difficult. I think if I'm the Golden State Warriors GM, I hold on to Kuminga. Like what are the odds that you get such a young, good player for him back? So I would hold on to him. Houston Rockets, Cam Whitmore, struggling to find his role on the team. Sometimes he even has to play in the G League. And yeah, sometimes he gets hot, sometimes he doesn't. And it's just, it's not what the Rockets look for in their roster. They need more consistency. They have some good scorers already. Definitely a trade candidate. And some teams should be interesting, like maybe the Clippers or somebody like that. Brooklyn Nets, Cam Whitmore to the Nets, sign me up for it, man. Would love to see that. Los Angeles Clippers, PJ Tucker, I thought even he got released, but yeah, I don't think anybody wants to take on PJ Tucker. Los Angeles Lakers, Christian Wood, kind of the same like PJ Tucker. Christian Woods had that one very good season. Was it with the Pistons or the Rockets? I don't remember. He had a very good season, and since then, just a one season wonder. Memphis Grizzlies, Luke Kennard, my guy, man. I wish we had him in Detroit. I wish we kept him. I mean, him going to the Magic would be great. The Lakers would be great. So there should definitely be some nice candidates there. But yeah, Minnesota Timberwolves, none. Okay, they're not talking about Julius Randle, interesting. But watch for Joe Ingles, whatever. New Orleans Pelicans, so of course this is the more interesting one. They said Brandon Ingram, and he still has not signed a new contract, so it definitely looks like he's on the move out. I don't know, I would keep him and try to find a way to move Zion, because I think until now Zion's trade value is higher than Ingram's, and Ingram is more consistent. Like he's playing more than Zion, and he's also not causing any problems. And just is a good team player. And Zion, I don't know, man, he's supposed to be your franchise player. He's making so much money, but he can't stay healthy, and that does not help you. If you can't stay healthy, you're useless, man. I'm sorry to say that, but that's sports, man. You either play or you don't, and Zion mostly don't play. So OKC Thunder, Ousmane Dieng, maybe a young team like the Jazz would like him. I don't know. Phoenix Suns, Yusuf Nurkic, yeah, but I'm not sure if they can really find a trade partner to get him. I mean, yeah. Portland Trail Blazers, Jeremy Grant, yeah, also not having a good year. I don't think teams want to pay him so much money. I don't think he will be moved. They made a mistake giving him that big contract. Of course, that was still in the Damian Lillard time. But yeah, it doesn't look good for you. Sacramento Kings, Kevin Huerter, yeah, just never really clicked with the Kings. The first year was very solid, but since then, I don't know, man. Yeah, if you want to get like a nice veteran like Ingram, Johnson, LaVine, or Kuz, somebody like that, you definitely have to give up on Huerter. I mean, the defense is not really there, the shooting is not really there, just a bad year, man. San Antonio Spurs, Keldon Johnson. Yeah, I mean, I like him. They listed him as a guard. I always think he's a small forward. I would hold on to him. So and now the Utah Jazz. Jordan Clarkson. I mean, he has been on trade rumors since he joined the Jazz, and he always ends up staying there. So I don't know what to think about it. But I always thought him and the Grizzlies would look good. So him in a Grizzlies uniform, I would love to see that. Yeah, but guys, that's it for me in today's video. I wanted to keep it short, 15 minutes, that's fine. And I love you guys, and I see you at the next one. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Peace.